have several items from the UN Refugee Agency, UNHCR. The agency says that there is no lull in the fierce fighting between government troops and al-Houti forces in Sada province in northern Yemen as the conflict enters its sixth month. The UNHCR estimates that some 200,000 people have been affected by the conflict in Yemen since 2004, including those displaced by the latest escalation, which erupted last August. And this latest influx is straining already stretched shelter capacity and quickly depleting aid resources in the area. The number of internally displaced people outside the camps is also growing rapidly. There are now huge makeshift sites along the roads close to the Mazrak camps. And there's a massive influx of refugees from the Democratic Republic of the Congo into neighbouring Congo-Brazzaville and the Central African Republic. And this has created an urgent need for appropriate sites to house the refugees, according to UNHCR. The agency says that more than 107,000 civilians have now fled into Congo-Brazzaville since early November, and another 17,000 have crossed into the Central African Republic. The refugees who have fled violence in the Equator province of northwest DRC are occupying public buildings and spaces. The UNHCR says the influx of refugees is severely stretching the meagre resources of local authorities, with the risk of potential tensions within the local communities. And UNHCR says that continuing violence in Somalia is having a devastating effect on civilians and causing more displacements. UNHCR says violent clashes between two rival militia groups earlier this month in central Somalia resulted in the killing of more than 150 people and the displacement of 7,000 others. Most of the displaced persons are reported to be living under trees, and many children have become ill as a result of the cold nights. And UNHCR is holding discussions with its local NGO partners in Somalia to find ways of delivering assistance to the displaced persons in the quickest time possible.